Hello, guys. Excuse me. This will be a quick stream, and Andrew and Hannah may come downstairs at some point. But yeah. Alrighty. So I have some news and an update to share with y'all. Um, Hang on one second. I have to text Andrew. Hello. Hey, Chris. Hi, little cat. Hello, everybody. So I have a huge bit of news and an update regarding my doctor appointment. First, seeing as this happened first, I will tell you about the doctor appointment. It was telehealth, so we stayed home. And sorry if I don't look like I'm looking at the camera. It's because camera's on the side of the tablet screen. Yeah. But talked to the doctor, and apparently, I am at. We are gonna run some more tests, primarily a full allergy panel, because I came back as actually severely allergic to cats, like off the charts, which that's part of it. We'll talk about that in a minute, but she wants to put me on an injection called Xolair. It is for allergies and mast cell. Even though she is kind of not being very open to the idea that I have mast cell, which led me to being extremely frustrated and whatnot. Probably will seek a second opinion here pretty soon after the tests and stuff, and she kind of makes her final diagnosis. We'll go from there. She is also unwilling to do any form of an IV line, like a permanent or semi-permanent line, which I am really frustrated about as well. Um, anyway, so we did a cat allergy test. Mind you, this is very important to the thing. We have not done a cat allergy test since I was 18 before reactions happened. When I was 18, I was scratch tested. I was not allergic to cats. I have never had any form of reaction to my cats. These reactions have not coincided with cats at all. Like, I can have Simon in my face for hours, nothing happens. Simon and Leo both. Simon's more in my face than Leo. I haven't ever had any reaction to cats. Ever. And even these are not seeming to be cat reaction. Here's the thing. Most people, when they're allergic to cats, test at like a 1.5, something like that, like low number. I am testing at 8.4. Um, which leads me to believe, because IgE, which is the blood test they do, IgE is a specific antibody toward a specific thing. So my cat IgE is super high, super duper high. And we asked her, is it possible that that number is so high since these reactions and was low beforehand? We have no ability to test that, so therefore we have no idea. I am not getting rid of my cats unless I notice a correlation to that. I'm not getting rid of my cats because, as you guys know, my cats are my life. They're my babies. Not gonna happen. But so I kind of am frustrated with her a little bit, because one of the things we have to do from this diagnosis would be a 24-hour urine test, which we can't really do unless I'm catheterized. Every time I bring it up, she's like, oh yeah, we can't do that. And I know there's ways. There are ways to do it. I could be admitted, or they could catheterize me and send me home, or, and she always is just like, well, then we won't do that. I feel like that's just a cop out for her. But anyway, I left the appointment rather frustrated. We are going to do some tests and figure stuff out a bit more. Anyway, on to the good news. And this is huge. Right after my appointment, I'm talking like 5 minutes after my appointment, I got a call from the Social Security office. I was approved for disability. I was freaking approved after almost 3 years of fighting this. Actually, it is 3 or more. We've been fighting for disability for 3 freaking years at least. We've been through all of it once, including a court hearing where I was denied. We reapplied. We were denied. We have appealed. So, hello Robert. Hello Darth Raptor. Hi guys. But she called me up. She's like, the letters haven't even been sent out yet. You were approved for SSI and SSDI. And she was calling just to update all the information. Just all my information and whatnot. Like, do I have retirement? Am I in the military? That type of deal. So I should be getting a very similar call from SSDI. But SSDI is handled from Baltimore. So I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for the letters. But I have freaking disability. We don't know amounts of like back pay. I think SSDI is the one that deals with the back pay. But I'll have a year's worth of back pay. I'll have insurance, like full-blown insurance, everything. And I am so excited and so happy. This has been such a long, hard road. And this is not even with what's going on with the anaphylaxis. This was not even added as a thing. So they approved me, and I'm just like, oh, I freaking just about cried on the phone. It was amazing. So we don't know how much I'll be getting every month yet. It's gonna be similar to what most people get. I just don't know. All that stuff. So I was floored. I absolutely was floored. I was not expecting anything to happen till after the new year. Yeah. That's what I'm considering. That's what I'm thinking we're going to be getting. Pretty much everybody gets about the same. I think the only thing that changes that is like if you're married or you have kids. But I don't, and I'm not. Nice. That's pretty cool. I don't know what I'll be getting yet. When I was on it before, when I first moved here, I was on disability. No. Yes. Yes, I was on disability. I was getting $750 a month. Mind you, this was 7 years ago. So, things have gone up since then, hopefully. But either way, anything extra a month, I will take. So that's brilliant. Freaking brilliant. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, guys, because this has been, it was a moment where it felt like the universe was basically going, we have royally fucked you over this year. Here you go. Just between all the COVID crap and Hannah losing her job and me being on death, like having anaphylaxis all the time, like, God, it was just like a moment of the universe said, here you go. Here's a good thing. Guys, I can freaking get back into PT. I can get back into counseling. I can freaking get wheelchair covered. Like, oh my God. And I may even be able to get an electric. There's a type of wheelchair I want to get. It's an electric. Was I disabled before I was 26? Yes. I want it. Well, no, wait, how old am I? I'm turning 34 on Tuesday, guys. I feel old. Yes. I was disabled before I was 26. I've been on disability twice. So, it took us a really long time to get to that point when my doctor finally told my mother and me, It's time. It's time to apply for disability. It's time. Um, and that time was super easy. We literally applied, and 2 months later, I heard the "Yep, you're approved." So, and at that point, I had not worked. How long have you been back in diapers? I have been in diapers since, which, yeah, I'm gonna talk to them. My cousin is a diastrophic dwarf. She actually has the type of wheelchair I want. Basically, I want this foldable electric wheelchair that can be easily put in a car, easily pulled out. Yeah, I've heard of Able accounts. I have to talk to them for sure. Um, they're covered by Medicare? Yes, but they are horrible. Yes. I fully know this. um anyway, let me see here. I got a few questions here, so let me go back here. How long have I been back in diapers? 2005 was the first time I had to put on a diaper. I was in them on and off from 2005 to 2011. By on and off, typically when I was sick, I had to wear them, and sometimes at night, I'd have to wear them because bowel. After my surgeries, I was having surgeries on my bowel from 2005 to 2011 ish. 2011, my only surgery in 2011 was actually to remove an ovary. Um, but I started having incontinence issues pretty hardcore in 2010 when it was like I was wearing diapers more and more and more. Um, and I can tell you, April 4th of 2011 was the last day I ever wore underwear. That day I woke up, I had my best friend over, we were making lunch. I was making mac and cheese, standing at the stove, and I peed my pants. Just had no idea. All of a sudden, I felt warm, and I looked down, and my pants are soaked. I changed clothes, cleaned up, and it happened again. Only this time I was sitting on the couch. Thankfully, we had leather couches at the time, and I had something under me because I didn't like the coldness of the leather couch on my, like, it was just cold. And I peed my pants again. At that point, I think I peed my pants one more time before I'm like, okay, this is just obviously a day I need to wear diapers. So I went and put a diaper on and never felt my bladder ever again. I have been 24/7 in diapers since that point. So for me, it was kind of a gradual thing. I was getting used to it more and more and more, but it was a big adjustment at that point. Anyway, okay, next question that I had. Certain brands are covered and diapers are covered. There was something I was reading. But I'll definitely have to check into an Able account. I've heard of it before. I am, for example, my bowel is weird. It has moments where it's great and it has moments where it's not so great. Like today I woke up at 10, came downstairs, fed the cats, and I fell asleep on the couch. I was asleep on the couch on and off till like 1:30. We all slept in because I didn't I was at that's another story that I have to tell. I woke up to a messy diaper, put it that way. I woke up to a messy diaper a couple days ago. So I do have accidents with that because my muscles are so weak. So that is a factor. I don't have complete loss of bowel control for the most part, especially right now since we're actually treating the allergies and whatnot. I've had a lot less diarrhea. I really only have diarrhea when I have like a mast cell degranulation type of thing going on. And that causes sudden diarrhea. Or if I'm having a bile dump, which I haven't had those as much lately. Anyway, so let's talk about last night. So you guys know, I don't know if I said if I was streaming for this, but not last night, but the night before, I had a reaction. I was in the hospital. We went to the ER, so I was in the ER for a few hours. Everything was going great yesterday. I wasn't really reactive, and my arms were finally starting to heal up a bit. It was, but I was kind of just really sore and tired yesterday. So I took my meds and I went up to bed, and I was watching Stargate in bed. Hannah comes up and is like, "I'm gonna hop in the shower, so you may hear some of my music or whatnot." And I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." I'm not usually upstairs when she showers, but when she got out of the shower and she left the door open, they always leave the door open, turn on the fan for a little while, let it air out. Well, I started noticing my throat felt kind of funny and I got really tight chested. I'm like, "Hannah, I need you to close your bathroom door." It was literally only about a minute from the time she got out of the shower and left the bathroom till when I sent that text. Within another minute, I was coughing, my throat closed up, it was itching, and I had to shoot my EpiPen. So yeah, we ended up back at the ER last night. So this time they did not do an IV because we had Dr. Assel again, and he doesn't seem to do IVs, which given last night, it was okay. Because I had done the epi and the reaction wasn't my typical reaction where my eyes swell, I itch like crazy. So he didn't do steroids and all that. So he just did a dose of hydroxyzine, which is the medication I take at night. So last night was the first night we upped my dose. I was now taking 50 milligrams instead of 25. I forgot that I had taken it when he's like, "Have you taken your hydroxyzine tonight? Because we'll give you that." And I was like, "Oh no, I haven't," because I don't usually take my meds that early. It was 11:30 when we got to the hospital. It was 11:30, so I forgot I had taken my meds, so I got a double dose of hydroxyzine. So needless to say, I fell asleep for he told us you're going to be here for 4 hours, which was 4 hours from the time you did your epi, which was about 11:15. So I slept most of that appointment. Or that time. I think I slept for a full 2 hours straight, just zonked. I guess they even came in and checked on me and Hannah. They're playing. They're upstairs, by the way. They're not yelling mad at each other. But yeah, so we were in there. We got home at about 3:30. I went to bed at 5. So we all slept in. Andrew was still up when I went to bed. We all slept in. So, did you find making relationships hard because of it? No, not so much, because everybody in my relationship status here, there's about 5 of us involved right now. Only 3 of us live in this house at the moment. The other 2 are long distance right now. All of them we've met through Andrew and Hannah I met through the ABDL lifestyle, Batman. So they all knew ahead of time. You just made you looked like I don't know.
I look like Bruce Wayne. I appreciate the compliment, but you're
no, you did like a cape thing. It wasn't Batman. Vampire. That's what I wanted to say. You look like you were doing the cape thing.
So, just don't.
I know. Brain. Hello. Mast cell makes brains do stupid things.
Vampires to Batman. Okay.
Brains do stupid things. I don't know why I said Batman. So for me, it's not that hard. They've all known ahead of time or early on that there were diapers involved, and they're also from the ABDL community. All 5 of us are a form of the community, so everybody's okay with it. My doctors want me to get a COVID test, but I have to wait for the day when certain people call me so I can get a referral for a COVID test. Huh.
Cameo appearance.
Hello, kitty. Hello, baby. He's not a happy camper at the moment.
Oh, I can't put him down on that side of you.
Why?
We'll go for the cat food.
Oh, I can stop him from that. See, we're probably going to have to get me tested again. Just because Andrew is positive, does have it. So.
And after all that, Leo, I'm not even going to sit in that chair.
But, for me, it was simply I called my doctor. We did it on a Saturday. So I called my doctor's office. The on-call doctor sent the order over, and we got it done. So yeah, it was fast. Hello. I'm not going to be streaming long. This is almost done. But I had to give them all the good news. So
Let's wait till we get the actual good news.
we got the actual good news.
No, the actual
Oh, the actual money, yeah. But I'm.
Why is there a toaster box in front of us?
I don't know. Oh, because it was over there probably? And Andrew probably kicked it? I would assume. But yeah, we're gonna probably get tested again at least, because I've still had a lot of the lung pain. I'm a little bit more coffee today than I was. I'm a little bit more. I've had a massive headache for days. It's actually at this moment not horrible. But there's a kitty in a toaster box. He loves that box.
Did you just slap in a toaster box?
Hannah put him in the toaster box.
Did he curl up in the toaster box?
No.
Did he jump out?
Also, Hannah, stop feeding my cat treats. He's getting really fat. It's not okay now.
He's not gaining. You can't. Cats are not gaining that weight, that kind of weight, that fast weight.
You're feeding him treats for like a week.
No.
He's getting
He's
fat.
been like 3 days.
Okay. Well, he doesn't need that many treats. He's also getting spoiled to it.
It's Toast Kitty.
I am really lucky with the relationship side of life, by the way. Yes. It just works out. Polyamory doesn't work out for everybody, but we have just this cool little family. Oh, he needs pets. Chest, not belly. Chest, not belly.
No belly, not chest, apparently.
Okay. You never know with him, but he lets you know where he wants to be pet. Two kitties,
No,
Zoe and Kiki.
No, he lets you know where he doesn't want to be pet.
That's what I meant. My boys are awesome. I love Simon so much. I love Leo too, but Simon's my baby. Leo is my baby.
What's the inside of his weird fibro?
It's kind of weird because, well, we just dropped everybody. That was weird.
Ow!
Dizziness as well, yeah. I'm a little bit more congested today than I was, so we will be probably doing a test Monday or something. We'll figure it out. Sneezing is just me because I have dust allergies. It happens. We all have allergies in this house. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm starving, so we need to order foods or get foods or make foods or whatever the heck we're doing for foods. So, I'm going to go ahead and go. You want to see the kitties? I'm sorry, they're not. Leo's over there and he does not like to be picked. He does not like to be held. Or Hannah's bringing him, I guess. Give me the kitty.
Who should get 23rd Street?
This is my kitty Leo. He hates being held. No! Don't disconnect me.
He loves to disconnect you.
Okay, weird question. Go for it. Simon is upstairs sleeping. He'll come down eventually, but
Mass Street Fish House and Raw Bar.
no.
You don't want fish?
I don't want raw.
Okay, it's a fish house and raw bar.
I'm not.
Which just means they do oysters.
I don't want to
You
necessarily
want some oysters?
do fish.
You want fish?
Fish do not do well in takeout. Let's just.
You want anything and everything. Get him away from me.
My arm is just. Sorry. I have really dry arm right now. My arms are looking way better today. I am go for weird question, by the way. And then I will have to close it up because I need to get food. You rocking the baby. Hey, Simon.
Drawn butter.
What? For my birthday, I want freaking fuzzies. For my birthday. My birthday! I can get fuzzies.
I'm not going anywhere near a college restaurant.
It's not a college restaurant.
Yes, it is.
That's every restaurant in town, Hannah. I'm not.
Okay, it's when you melt butter and make it into a butter sauce for pouring on like a lobster.
What is it? A butter what?
It's
It's okay. So you take butter,
What is it called?
drawn butter,
Okay,
as in,
I get it.
I-
It's fine.
made a picture.
All right. I thought somebody was playing a video with birds, didn't it? I'll give you a minute for the weird question. Just because now I'm curious. But yeah, everybody's different with the COVID symptoms. Like Andrew's had headache, aches,
Fatigue.
fatigue,
That was a shitty tiny little menu.
but he hasn't really had
Tom.
ground turkey to make those tacos. It's really good. Ground turkey, yeah, we have used ground turkey before. You used to live with kitties, but right now you have an apartment. Aw. We live in an apartment complex. We have a townhouse though. They allow animals, but especially they allow mine because they are my service animals at this point. They're my ESAs. And the previous person that ran the office, we got our previous cat in because she's just like, we had technically a service animal, not technically, just the person called it their service animal. So she's like, I'm not going to charge you for your cat because he's awesome. So she met him on one occasion and she's like, yep, he's awesome. Not these kitties, the other kitty, the one that passed away last year. Actually, this year.
I was about to say that.
It was still this year. 10 months ago. It was just over 10 months ago.
What do we want?
I don't know. But, alright, guys. I'm really hungry, so I'm going to go ahead and close it up. So, I will see you all either tomorrow or Monday. Hopefully, I'll be able to do some work on Monday if I'm not down ill, but. Oh, was it just okay to shout out your channel? I mean, I guess. But what am I making? It's a hat. I'm making a hat. I would say yes, but I'm hopping off. But next time, if you send me or if you let me know what it is, I will let you know on that one. But I will see you guys all probably Monday. So have an awesome weekend. Bye, guys.